Yes.
How are your feelings? That is all. Ah.
You should hear this.
What can I do for you?
Listen to this.
Quite. Please.
Good day. We will succeed.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report. Anyway...
That reminds me.
Actually... Got it.
You, huh? What do you think?
Actually... Nope. What is it? Yes.
Look who has arrived. As it happens...
Right on.
Right.
That reminds me. Uh-huh.
Well, hi.
Did you need something?
You're looking good. Well?
Right on.
Uh-huh. Not happening.
Oh. That reminds me. Let's see.
No way.
who it is.
Right.
May I have a word? Indeed.
Well, well.
Right. Let me think.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Do you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Time to work you into shape.
A middling performance, but acceptable.
One step at a time.
There must be more to this.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I need more strength than this.
Time to work you into shape.
One cannot achieve victory without challenge. Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Welcome. Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Time to work you into shape.
I see the merits in our training together.
I'll surely put this to good use.
There must be.
Only thorns.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
We were both in top form.
This is quite.
I worked. This'll help me break new boundaries.
Hey, anything that makes me...
Not that there's any point.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Well, don't.
Can't wait to try...
I just want to... Guess I'll have to... My style may change, but my mission does not.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
This war is ours to be won. This war is ours to be won.
Let us go.
Victory awaits.
Now show me your...
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Let us face our foes as one.
Or courage.
Best keep your wits about you.
You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Come to me. Victory is mine. Stand aside.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I am your man.
I'll take over.
I'm all right. I won't lose.
I face my comrades after this.
Watch this.
Let us begin our advance. My turn.
I could do with some reinforcements.
I can still fight. I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way. You will not fall in vain.
Your mightiness is on full display, Edelgard.
You shall pay for this. You hear? All right. Allow me.
fight as one.
I am your man.
I'll take over. Come with me.
Can you keep up?
Do you forget who I am? Get out of here!
My turn.
Unfurl the flag. You are all pebbles by the wayside of Emperor Edelgard von Frostfeld.
Though we are in the heat of battle, your magnificence always brings a smile to my face, Lady Edelgard.
I'll take over.
Attack!
Observe.
For the fate of Fodlan.
I am your man.
We're not losing to anyone!
Watch this!
Yeah, right. I got this. Got you. Yes.
Allow me.
That wasn't terribly difficult.
I got this.
Onward and upward.
Well, would you look at that?
I will take all the strength I can get.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice.
I work to grow.
The Imperial Army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Okay.
Do you have a moment? Would you do something for me? Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition? I am amazed we managed to get along well enough for our work to pass muster.
Indeed. I wouldn't be able to face Her Majesty with pride in my chest if we botched this task.
Yay!
Oh! What?
Hunger is the true enemy.
This is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
Impressive. By the way...
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is...
This is my favorite.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to enjoy every bite.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Hello. I appreciate...
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
I don't know. Don't think I really feel too strongly one way or the other.
You have nothing to say? Nothing at all?
That's how it goes when you're a merc. War? Peace? Doesn't matter. My job's the same either way. It's just money in, blade out. All there is to it.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farm hands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Pretty sure it's who I am. It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Monica, why are you just standing there?
I was waiting for you. You were speaking with Her Majesty, yes?
Yep, just going over some strategy. Why? Did you need me for something?
No, not exactly. So, what did Her Majesty say?
Well, she wanted to get my opinion on how best to utilize our mercenaries since they all use different weapons. We're gonna be fighting some upcoming battles on terrain that'll make it harder to use lances, so we were trying to figure out how to deal with that.
And you didn't speak of anything else?
Well, yeah, but it probably wouldn't interest you. Mercenary stuff, you know.
That's not quite what I meant. There was cake for everyone, was there not? And I'm pretty certain there were fresh flowers throughout the room. Did you not see them?
Oh yeah, that cake was great. Flowers, though... I think maybe there were some little white ones?
Ugh, I have no interest in your opinion. I want to know what Her Majesty thought of them.
Oh, I don't know. She probably said something nice, but I wasn't really paying attention.
You weren't? Ugh. Never mind. I suppose I will have to ask her myself. I just want to know what Her Majesty genuinely thought. You were summoned by Her Majesty and granted the honor of giving her counsel, and you didn't even have the decency to watch her eat it? Honestly, what is wrong with you?
Sorry if I let you down somehow. I don't think I really get what the big deal is, though. Want me to go ask her right now?
No, please don't. If Her Majesty learns I was prying about such things, I do not want to bother her with these trivialities. Forget I said anything.
I'm still confused, but I'll just go ask.
I said no. The truth is, I was the one who made the cake and arranged the flowers, and I just wanted to hear how Her Majesty reacted.
All right, I get it. Well, not really, but...
I beg you, forget this ever happened. The situation is far more complicated than you realize.
Right on.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I will prepare the Scarlet path.
Let's get this over with.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
stay alert, and victory will be ours.
We've got an ally to rescue, so stay on your toes. Take a breather.
Though the wind blows ill, victory is never beyond our grasp.
I don't know how long I can hold up. Help me, please.
We did it!
The stronghold's ours! Right on! Okay, let's go.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
This place belongs to us now.
Delightful.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I can still fight.
To kill is...
Here it comes! You're done!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Take this!
Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
Okay, so this is kind of bad, right?
I really should be more careful.
Yeah, not bad.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us. Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Do not falter. You shall pay for this, you hear?
Is that all we've got? I'm glad we made it in time.
Maybe this'll help keep me on an even keel.
Might I borrow you? Well, well. Don't let me down.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I grow weary of this.
I imagine this.
Time to work you into shape.
new challenge that will be overcome.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Uh-huh.
Yes.
Could use the help.
Make sure you're ready.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
I'm ready to be battling.
This war is ours to be won.
To battle!
I will find a weakness.
There's not a question of can. Let us face our foes as one.
And the enemy.
I'll hold you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
Yeah, right. Still fight. Sorry, I gotta fall back.
Unfurl
over. Yeah, right. Sorry, but I gotta fall.
War feeds my body and mind.
Back.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Come with me. Can you keep up?
Do you forget who I am? Get out of my way! Now, we go on the offensive! We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
We've got him!
I must outwit even death.
Emergency! Send backup!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Stand aside! All would be lost if I were to die here.
Stay out of my way. Let us approach this methodically.
Let's do this! I got this! I will take all the strength I can get.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
You are all pebbles, but the wayside of Emperor Edelgard von Hrusfeld.
You are leaving us all in your dust, Edelgard. I must be better.
Clearly, we need to stay vigilant.
We shall provide support. No need to fret.
It is pointless to resist.
We shall provide support.
I am your man!
Watch this! No need to fret! All would be lost if I were to die here. I swear, this is not my fault! We'll make good use of this.
I cannot feel oversight.
Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit.
I must outwit
I'm getting better, but at what cost?
I will take all the strength I can get.
War feeds my body and mind.
The future is ours to... What a fascinating power.
I hear that, yes. I see.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
This... Now here's a...
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Ah, Ferdinand. I hadn't realized you'd returned to the palace.
Yes, here I am. Not that I have official business like you.
Then why come such a long way? Ah, I see. You're here to visit your father.
I am ashamed to say this was my first time seeing him in his cell. My father insisted I stay away for my own safety. Though I must confess, the dungeon was not the horrid place I had imagined it to be. I was envisioning, you know, fiery hot pokers, spikes, that manner of thing.
Oh. Then it may interest you to know that we do actually have such a dungeon. I've only seen it once myself. It's further down from where we're keeping the former Duke. It's a dismal place. One where rats scurry to and fro.
Rats? I do not imagine Father would cope well with that at all. While he did look haggard, it sounds as though his treatment could be far, far worse.
We're doing our best to keep him in good health. The rest will depend on his frame of mind.
Well, you will hear no complaints from me. I care only that he is kept alive and given a fair trial, and that his punishment fits the crime, of course.
You'd better speed things along then, because Hubert is quickly losing patience.
A fact of which I am very well aware. The problem is that I remain unable to connect my father to many of the acts he is accused of.
Perhaps you're wasting your time. A noble as powerful as your father could easily have documents forged and witnesses bought off. Any records that remain will be considered far too dubious to prove guilt or innocence.
Another fact I am very much aware of. In truth, I already found proof some time ago. Proof of his corruption, that is. I discovered it while looking through his tax records. When I realized what he had done, I was ready to serve him up to the authorities myself.
Your own father? I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I mean it. I thought I could carefully build a solid case against him while studying at the academy. However, you had him clapped in irons before I could have my case organized. Now there is a bit of comedy. I idolized my father ever since I was a child. Yet I had to push those feelings aside in order to muster the anger to punish him. Now I find myself trapped between both of those emotions with no resolution in sight.
I see. And tell me, is that the end of your story? I thought you were going to become Prime Minister, keep me in line, surpass me even.
Oh, well, I did not mean...
You can still share words with your father and see him punished for his crimes, you know. So, if you desire resolution, start resolving matters. It's never too late.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of Garreg Mach.
Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army? Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Seiros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers. Garreg Mach is well fortified, but not impregnable.
We can't assume victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you. Not to say I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Fleisch von Bergley's at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your hands.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle,
but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone, the time has come. The time to take Garreg Mach and reclaim Fodlan!
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting! Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Huh? Since when do we talk about your feelings? That's new.
Another step toward victory.
Let's get this over with.
We have a duty to fulfill. We have a duty to fulfill.
Do not throw away your lives, friend.
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
There is not a question of forward, march! There is not a question of can. Let us face our foes as one.
Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
Break a leg.
A defensive position within the monastery walls. This is merely a stalling tactic.
We must dispatch them at once.
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me! Advance! Then the brute force approach it is. Garreg Mach must fall. We'll start on the lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls. Split into groups and take those strongholds.
The enemy is desperate, and will most likely dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize. Be on your guards for this tactic.
Yeah, not bad.
Why'd they drag me into this? Not fair.
If you don't want to fight, then surrender. I swear no harm will come to you.
That's very nice of you, but they gave me a home here. So I should probably put up at least some kind of fight.
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is this the goddess testing me?
Huh? Constance, why are you, of all people, cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had need of fighters. I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty.
Okay, I'm losing. That's really bad.
I sense a darkness in your power.
Here I go. They must learn who—
If you harbor ill will towards them, then help us best them.
I know which them you're talking about. Well, it's not like I want revenge or anything, but sure. Sign me up.
bringing it down.
So ends my brief and meaningless existence.
amazing!
I shall never back down!
Forgive my inept
Is this what you want? To die here in shame? This doesn't have to be your end. Constance, join us. Fight with the Empire.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I do not deserve to throw my feeble existence away in such a manner.
The right flank has broken the enemy
Take a
line.
breather.
The left is through as well, Your Majesty.
Excellent job, both of you. But there is still much work to be done.
I will not sit idly by and allow Garrett Mock to be placed in further danger.
The enemy is... unleashing powerful magic. We can't hold out for long.
The enemy is after the strongholds we captured. They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
Some parts of the monastery walls appear weak. An armored unit could likely smash through and provide another way in.
We need to intercept those reinforcements.
Those are the Knights of Saros. We were never gonna stop them that easily.
Time to show how strong you've become.
I'm getting better, but...
I think we've handled the situation.
Hey, I actually held my own. I'm so good.
Our soldiers in. Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
So... Sure, let's try it.
There's not a question. Leave this coming.
Don't worry, we'll handle them.
An ambush from above. They are having the advantage, but we can turn it around.
I have to defend the monastery, whatever it takes.
The enemy shows no sign of stopping. And if we don't keep an eye on our strongholds, we'll be sure to lose them. Mind if we pair up? Enough!
We'll do it together! I've got you now! Too easy.
Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
No, not yet! No! I have to do better!
Does that mean he's given up?
Thanks for the rescue. We owe you.
It is not a problem. We have preparedness for these things.
Let's do this! I can still fight!
Out of the way!
It's not over.
The enemy is retaking.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work.
Get a stronghold. We must keep a closer eye on such things.
Keep going. We're making progress.
Out of the way!
I will capture this stronghold. We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The sky...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must...
Let's link up. Mind if we pair up?
I can do this! We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Bringing it down.
I will take all the...
Right then, let us go to work. I was... We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
I'm all right.
I can't afford...
I care not for your reasoning. There can be no excuse for war. I must do everything in my power.
To kill is to grow stronger.
Just stop this! We'll soon control the walls!
We are losing ground! Dig in, all of you! We must hold out, no matter what! Retreat while you still can, Flame! I beg you!
Very well. Stay safe, my brother. Phew! I thought that scary magic would never let up.
All right, we have the ground surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monastery proper.
We can retreat no further! You Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garreg Mach!
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who to...
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
just the beginning.
You're worth 1,000 soldiers.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished!
I'm getting better.
Do not interfere! I never imagined I would struggle so. I defy you. Forgive me. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you. I feel no...
Worry not, Seth. Nor you, Flame. You both did well to hold them back this long.
Mind if we pair up? Enough!
We'll do it together! I've got you now! Now come forth, all of you! Protect Garreg Mach from those despicable rebels!
So Lady Rhea has decided to show herself at last. Stout hearts, everyone. Victory can only be ours if we strike her down.
I will not falter! I'll fight for Lady Rhea until the end!
Ready the heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the luxury of worrying about collateral.
So, what should I be doing again?
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There is not a question of can.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Right then. Let us go to it.
Go damage to the town.
We'll be in serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
I'm sorry, Lady Rhea. I can't fight anymore.
Your efforts will not be in vain, Cyril. I will send these sinners to meet the goddess.
Maybe it's...
Fire is loaded and ready. Perhaps it is time to attack the enemy where it truly hurts.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
My word.
Now, unleash the fire!
you set the town ablaze. Stand down!
You get for trying to target Her Majesty like a pack of cowards!
What do you stand to gain for involving yourself in this?
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc, and she's got the coin to pay.
I will not permit you to desecrate Garreg Mach for 1 minute further. This land is precious to me, and I will not permit you to have it.
Out of the way!
I yield you the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, there will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
No, I don't expect there will be. Take heart, everyone. Garreg Mach has fallen, and victory is ours.
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Ah, Catherine, you came.
Not soon enough. Garreg Mach is done for.
It is all right. For now, we must retreat. This path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to Aelel, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east, which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the Kingdom are devout. We can trust them. I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and, should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garreg Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
Yeah, not bad.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
I'm getting better, but at what cost?
For Brigid, I find strength to carry on.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
My potential is so much greater. Great things await me.
I won't let myself stop here. I'm getting stronger. Hey, a new power. All right.
This power will serve me in the times to come. Garrick Mach, you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garrick Mach is just special. And our victory here is going to have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp.
I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this.
Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary. I'm just going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay? Okay.
Do as you like, Bernadetta, but realize your father will be arriving in Garrick Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes, and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Geralt's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part, thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garrick Mach Monastery has fallen. Not even the great knights of Seros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garrick Mach so quickly? Unless... this can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly Imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less. She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down, I mean.
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem. Can you believe that Count Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Leicester safe, and more importantly, free.
Garreg Mach has fallen to the Empire, Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long. Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped, and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Karen, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraldarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Rowe has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshalling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
We have long held our suspicions about House Rowe, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, he must believe his reason is just.
Very well, then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraldarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Karen. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Geraint lands.
Lord Lenato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Scarlet blaze. Skirmish in the fog. The Empire captures Garreg Mach, and when the lords of Fargus and Leicester declare their allegiances to the Central Church, they incur Edelgard's ire. She sends one army to the Alliance under the command of her war minister, Count Bergliez, and leads a second herself to the kingdom's Castle Gaspar, the bastion of Northern Row.
Lady Edelgard, we have received an urgent message from Count Rowe. Apparently, he has taken up arms against the kingdom.
What is he thinking? He was supposed to join his troops with ours so we could use our combined strength to strong-arm more of their neighbors into declaring fealty for us. What use is a plan if the man won't follow it?
It also seems that Lord Lenato, one of Rowe's castled bannermen, has gone so far as to mount a one-man crusade against the Archbishop. He has long held deep enmity for Lady Rhea, and likely leapt into action at news of Garreg Mach's fall. I should have suspected he would lack self-control when it came to his vengeance. Naturally, the kingdom mobilized troops in response, and now move to strike Lenato down as we speak.
So where does this put us? Can we get reinforcements to him in time?
You want to save the man, Your Majesty? If I may, we would march all that way for what, exactly?
Imagine the consequences of leaving him to die. We need our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. Always.
Of course, Your Majesty. I will make the arrangements straight away. The region northeast of Castle Gaspar is shrouded in deep fog this time of year. That likely accounts for why they are currently only engaging in minor skirmishes. Which means we still have time to intervene.
Good. Now make our plans known to the others. I'm counting on you, Hubert.
At once, Your Majesty.
All of this makes me even more concerned about the situation in Leicester. Nothing has impeded Minister Bergliez's march east, has it?
It has not. In fact, Count Gloucester has given him leave to garrison our troops there. I hear he has begun turning the screws on House Ordelia, and any other lords who have yet to make their allegiances clear. On the other hand, the Alliance's more powerful houses have united in their condemnation of Count Gloucester's actions. The Minister may soon face a battle with Houses Regan and Goneril, if not others.
I can't picture a battle the Minister wouldn't win most handily. Still, the Alliance's new leader, Claude, is an unknown quantity. We can't risk underestimating his skill.
Quite right. One can never be too cautious.
Do you have a moment? Hello. Ahem. On another matter.
What do you think? tiresome.
What is it? Another thing.
Hey!
Actually... That's not good.
Really?
Let's chat.
Well met.
Well, well. Hello, you.
We have some truly capable people here. We have some true. We have some truly. Come back soon, all right?
Wait up.
Greetings. Welcome.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Thank you very much.
something? See you around. Hey there. Need something? Is this it? See you around.
Excuse me. What do you think? I have agreement.
Got a second?
Excuse me. Actually...
Well, hi.
Hello there.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's okay, Moni. No need to be shy. It's just a little bit of sparring.
Right. But I will still... Training with someone else is a good way to grow. One step at a time.
Oh, look at that.
We've definitely got some work to do. This'll help me break new boundaries.
A useful skill.
Can't let this power go unused.
Not that there's any point in...
That felt good. Let's do it again. This'll help me break new boundaries.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Oh, look...
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, this'll take...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Good day to you.
You sure?
Listen up.
Hey!
You sure?
Oh, yay!
Please listen. Please listen.
Which bat? I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Damn. Right.
What do you think?